now that we've figured out how to organically boost our page, let's have a look at how to make ads to make paid engagement. And this is a very helpful thing for when you're starting and growing, because it allows you to kind of target the specific people that you want a little bit more accurately, and that can help you grow quicker. So what we want to do, come to your business page and then click on the Meta Business Suite. So we're going to go back to that super powerful tool. And then we're going to go to All Tools and come down to Ads Manager. Now you can see here on the side, not working, there's ads there. That's not where we're going. So we want to come down to Ads Manager. That's the same thing as that. Not interested. Ads Manager. Now, this is the first time I'm using it, so it's going to come up with a thing that I have to accept. And it's just talking about the difference between things that they will allow you to do and not allow you to do. I would highly recommend that you should read this, because your area will have different rules and regulations to mine. But something to be aware of is examples. So they've also got examples of things that you can and can't do. They've got the laws and that they follow. I would have a good read through this, because it'll allow you to figure out what you can and what you can't do. One thing that you can't do, for instance, is have animal products like food. So someone who's a butcher may find it really, really difficult to run ads on Facebook, because you're not allowed to have dead animals on Facebook ads. And if you have a picture of a steak, that's a dead animal. So just being aware of the rules that you've got to follow is really helpful. And something like this is a really good example. So housing targeting. Targeting of an ad for a flat to rent to people who live within a 15-mile radius of a location. That's good. But targeting of an ad for a flat that excludes certain postcodes with the intent to deny it to people of a certain race or ethnicity, that's not allowed. Now, can they prove that you intend to deny certain races or ethnicities? No. So what are they looking for there? You're excluding certain postcodes. So that's what they're doing. So the thing to be aware of is what is the marker for them to apply the logic that allows them to stop you running the ad. And the thing that allows them to do that is you exclude certain postcodes. That triggers in the algorithm the idea that you're excluding certain people from that. So be aware of these things, have a read through these rules and regulations that they've made, so that you can properly figure out what counts as a legitimate ad and what do they class as a non-legitimate ad, and what are you going to get banned for, what you ban, what are you going to just lose money on, and stuff like that. So just be aware of that. But either way, you have to accept this to run any ads, otherwise they'll kick it off. So go through it, read it, be aware of it, and then accept it. Thanks for accepting that. Excellent. Now, once you've done that, you need to add your payment method. So you need to click on that, put your details in, and that sort of thing. I'm not going to do that for now, because I'm not actually going to run ads, but you guys definitely should. Now, when you've got this, you have a lot of information here. So let's just quickly go through this, and then in the next video, I'll show you how to actually use it. So we have 3 tabs. We've got campaigns, ad sets, and the actual ads. What does that all mean? So a campaign is, what's the goal of your ad? Is it to get a customer? Is it to just grow your page? Is it to get your post in front of as many people as possible? That type of thing. So you've got to be really specific about what's the point of this ad. So that's the campaign. So let's say the campaign is to introduce my page to lots of different people. From there, we can have ad sets. In the ad set, we could have a couple of different types of ads. As an example, we could have the exact same ad, but with a different picture. Nice, simple example to get, almost like an A/B test. And then from there, we can actually have all the different types of ads that we've got as well. So you could have one campaign with 6 ad sets, for instance, and then each ad set has like 6 different types. So you might have 36 ads that you're running all under the one campaign. I hope that makes sense. And when you start to make it, you'll kind of figure that out as you go if it doesn't yet. But definitely take your time with it. Take your time, go through it, and get to understand it. Now, when you're using this tool, the thing that you really want to focus on is cost per result. That is the key. If you're running an ad and you're spending more than you're getting back, that is not working well for you. And in marketing, this is called ROAS, return on ad spend. That is the key. You want more return than what you spent on the ad. So if you spend $1 on the ad, ideally you want at least $2 back. Even better yet, you get $20 back. So that's the sort of thing that you want to be aware of. So cost per result, you want to know that, and then know how much money is coming in from those results. So let's say I'm running this business and I know each customer brings me $500. That result better be less than $500. Otherwise, I'm losing money on the ads. If you find you are losing money on the ads, the thing to do then is to decide, okay, am I okay with that or am I not? You might be okay with that because the point of the ad might be to just get in front of a lot of people rather than to convert a lot of people. So you might be just trying to get your following up, for instance. That's fine, but you need to be aware of it. On the other side, you might be trying to convert a lot of customers and generate new customers, and the cost per result is way out of proportion to the money that's coming in. In which case, you can simply come back over to here. There's like a little switch that'll come up with your ads, a little on-off button, and you can just switch that off, and you can reevaluate what you're doing. You can edit the ads, you can change things, look through the data and that, and figure out what's going on. But this is the main one to have a look at, cost per result in the campaigns. Now, if you go to the ad sets, you can see some of these tabs kind of change, but same thing, it's got a cost per result. And same with the ads there, you've also got all these different things there as well. Now, cool thing about the ad sets, you can kind of come in here and have a look if things aren't working at the cost per result per ad set. And that allows you to maybe turn off these 2 sets of ads rather than the whole campaign. Maybe the whole campaign's moderately working well, but you find 2 ad sets that are just costing you a lot of money. So you can come in there, turn off 2 out of the 6 as an example. You could be running 20, you could be running 100, who knows? But you turn off 2 of them, tweak them, put them back online, and then you might find that your campaign's cost per result goes back up and you're in a good position. So that's just a basic understanding of the ads manager, and I'll kind of show you through how to run your ads in the next video.